I was collating my videos together for the FYP, and I don't care what anyone says, right? I am going to say it. Pippi Squeak, Pippi Squeak, I think you just should shut up because you're really embarrassing right now. You're up someone's backside. You're saying, is he saying he's debunking the things I've said? And you're sitting there. I've never been so embarrassed about anyone in my life, Pippi, like I am as you. He's sitting there saying you have the best community. I think everyone should have the same standards as you. This is to AB. Are you okay? His community docs, they bully, they laugh at people putting photos up. Are you okay? Do you want me to remind you of the shit that his community supports? Weirdo. Honestly, that man is a weirdo, and I don't really give a shit what anyone says. Lorraine, you say go and get a job while you're sitting here watching me, love. Now get out. Piss off. No one cares what you have to say. I'm just going to remind people, because I'm sorry. You obviously, Pippi is just desperate to have a community to support him financially, right? Don't you debunk anything I said, you effing weirdo. That is what you are, a weirdo. And I hope someone knocks at your goddamn door, and I hope your address gets doxed everywhere all over this place, because I'll teach you a lesson, love. I've woken up, chosen violence, absolutely. Don't sit there saying you've debunked everything I've come out with, you weirdo. Go and get an effing life. If it wasn't for this platform, you wouldn't even be where you are, love. Okay? Just remember that. There's me even giving this man advice, yeah? Saying he should be pushing his viewers for heart music and all this kind of shit. Piss off. Yeah, it's the worst app on here, and I'm going to show you, okay? Pippi, yeah? So up his backside. I've never been so goddamn embarrassed for another man to be up another man's backside. My food's here, wait a minute. I will be back. I'm not in a good mood. Yeah, I'm coming.
Someone is at the front door.
That's it, guys. Good stuff. Can you believe my mum's actually not myself? I'm here to open the door. Oh, I don't believe that. They didn't get my other thingy bobs. Idiot. I swear to God, idiots. Why don't they look? Anyway, I'm not in a good mood today, so right. Okay. Now what was I looking at? I mean, yeah, to say that someone's community that don't have any content but Cam 2 is everyone should be learning from AB's community. Is it all right, Pippi? You're so up his backside. Do you want me to get you some thingy bob to unstick your backside to hit from his? Seriously, never been so embarrassed in my goddamn life. Listen to this, man. I'm gonna play it. Where is it?
Ardybots just debunked everything she's got to say, you know.
No, you didn't debunk nothing of me, love. Now you got war with me, love. Now you have war with me. Debunked what, love? What have you debunked? You sew up his backside. I'm embarrassed for you. You want to have a war with me? We can go to war, Chippy. All right.
I mean, so
yeah, and that's the thing is, like I said, just stay in your lane, stay away from me, and I'm chill. You know what I mean? Like, it's when you're poking me, you're constantly mentioning me.
His community support doxing, support of putting up photos and disgusting photos of people and FAT shaming and all this. That's what they do. Put up photos. They sit there thinking it's funny. That's their community. Do you want to see the community of them doxing, putting my address constantly, and you want to say these are the standards people should abide by? What's that, Pippi? Doxing? It's a bully group, and that's what it is, and I'm not having you say anything otherwise, love, because you have a problem with fucking me. Oh, I'm so mad. He's going to have a problem with me, this Pippi, I can tell you that.
Because you want to react, but then when I react, I'm a wrong one. Thank you, mind up. Thank you, Nanny Diane.
I've said it.
Why would you want to interaction with a wrong one according to you? Thank you, Doomscroll. Thank you, Sammy. Thank you.
Your room is something everybody should be aiming for.
What doxing, Pippi? Doxing, because that's what they do over there. Listen to this man. Oh my God, I'm embarrassed for him.
Standards. Your room, and I don't just say that because you know you support me and all that, but...
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
You can tell everybody now. We've said between us, haven't we?
Just him and Just for Men, they're stuck to this man's backside because he supports them financially, his supporters. Facts.
You've said, if you need to call it out, Chippy, call it out, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, of course, always.
And it's the same, it's both ways. But your room is something people should be achieving for. That's why they're all fucking
achieving
jealous. That's why they all keep track.
All they've done is dox my address in there, in his chat. Is he okay? Are you okay, you bald-headed P-R-I-C-K? Oh shit, I better calm down and get a ban.
Trying to bring you fucking down and get you twisted into shit because of jealousy of your fucking room. Your room's great.
Jealousy. Is he okay? Is he okay?
The thing about me, Chippy, I'm definitely not perfect. As far from
Can't you see the narcissist in this man? Guys, the problem with me, the thing is, see with me, guys, I'm not perfect, but I try and be perfect. I try and be a good person. But I'm not perfect, guys, so please don't come for me because I'm not saying I am.
Myself to be something I'm not either, like I'm perfect and that. So all these people are going around saying, "Oh,"
but he's pretty much saying he's pretty much near perfect, but he's not perfect.
Alright, Grant, let me tell you now, I'm one of the worst. I ain't gonna bullshit any of you. I'm one of the worst, you know. From time to time, I say things and I think, oh my God, I can't believe I've said it.
Yeah, I'm the one of the worst sometimes, guys. You know, I apologise for some of the things I say and if I've offended anyone. But yeah, I've said stuff. Yeah, of course I've said things. I'm far from perfect, but I'm getting there, guys. I think I'm a good person.
I'll hold my hands up and apologise and try and move on. Yeah. It's just people don't let me move on, that's the problem, innit?
If you came on and said something today and...
He came to me just bloody yesterday.
You were so fucking outraged by it, you probably would never do it again.
Just Nana, thank you. You think it's
that's another one, Just Nana trying to financially gain from him. But if that, Just Nana, just to give you a little warning, love, if you play any more of my videos, we're going to keep reporting you for copyright, okay?
Learning, innit? You know what I mean? That's what life is. You've got to learn. Like, I even give credit where credit's due to certain people when they've changed their actions on the app, you know. But then sometimes people revert back and then you think...
So now he's basically saying it's because of him that people have changed their actions on the app. You can't see the narcissist in that. Because of him, these people have now changed their actions.
You know, I'm not going to listen to their reasoning why they changed now. Thank you, next power.
I'm sure there's many times you fucking sit there and go, oh, what did you say that for, Chippy? Why did you fucking even get...
Oh, yeah, to be fair, today with your manipulation, I was like, fucking hell, today, you know what I mean? I ain't going to laugh thinking, oh my God. Cringe, sir.
How highly embarrassing. Yes. But to also sit there and constantly dox his community dogs is the simps, and that's a good name for them. Yeah, honestly, absolutely goddamn hilarious. They are the biggest simps. I think they're full of vulnerable women, and and I think he preys on them like a predator. I've even seen these women change their name to his picture. It's like, can you imagine going out and telling your friends, oh, yeah, no, this is not my picture. This is a picture of the person I worship. Yeah, it's not my photo up there. I've wanted to put a photo of him. You'd be like, you what? Highly embarrassing. But yeah. Morning. I've got second-hand embarrassment for Pippi. If Pippi wants to come for me, love, if he's talking about he's debunking my shit, right? Because I've already played all the videos of him and his community and what they do, like putting my face on Jimmy Savile, Charlie on Gary Glitter, seem to be obsessed with pedlos, doxing. The list goes on, guys. It goes on. The obsession, the list goes on. But if Pippi wants to sit there try and debunk me, you come for me, love, and I'll come for you. Okay. Don't even start with me, love. What's he debunked exactly? Shit, he's debunked nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're obsessed with pedlos. Pippi, you're supporting someone that's obsessed with pedlos, that doxes people's addresses. Have you not seen their community when they're doxing information? Yeah, and you want to sit there saying, it's embarrassing. You're a man, for fuck's sake, and you're sitting there saying, people should have the same standard as this AB, his community. Are you okay? Seriously, you're highly fucking embarrassing. Seriously, you're a man, so goddamn grow up and act like a goddamn man. And you're sitting there up this man's ass. I've never seen anything like it. I've never seen men do that before. Is that what he said? Yes. Listen, at the beginning, debunked me. You debunked shit. If you've got any of those videos of what he's debunked, show me, guys. Send them to me. So if he wants to start a war with me, we'll start a war with Pippi.
Just debunked everything she's got to say, you know what I mean? So, yeah.
If you want to start a war with me, Pippi, let's go, no problem.
Yeah, and that's the thing is, like I said,
but you're not going to win, though.
Stay away from me. You know what I mean? Like,
listen to what he says.
Me, you're constantly mentioning me and poking me because you want a reaction, but then when I react, am I wrong then?
No, I'm not poking you. I'm not poking you. I'm just sick and tired of you came to me constantly, your obsession, and then people acting you're this person that you are fucking not. You're obsessed with pedlos, right? You sit there talking about fucking children. You sit there, put the crab paste and fucking tears. Yeah, you prey on the vulnerable. I'm just calling it out because you haven't. You're saying I haven't camped it for 2 days. It was just yesterday, love.
Thank you, Nanny Diane.
I've said it.
What would you want interaction with?
Listen to Pippi.
Thank you, Doom Scroll. Thank you.
Your room is something everybody should be aiming for, as in standards. Your room, and I don't just say that because you support me and all that, but
no, of course not.
You can tell everybody now. We've said between us, haven't we? If you've said, if you need to call it out, Chippy, call it out, blah blah blah.
And everybody's loving it because that's what a narcissist does, right? A narcissist requires praise all the time. They want to be bigged up all the time. So Pippi is playing into his hands and please big me up, and he's doing that. Highly embarrassing.
And it's the same way, it's both ways. But your room.
So nothing to do with the man supporting you. Honestly, this man has got such a biased platform, this Pippi. If you want to start a war, finish it, love. And I can guarantee you're not going to like it. Alright?
Should be
had enough of you, Pippi.
That's why they're all fucking jealous of you. That's why they all keep trying to bring you fucking down.
Jealous.
Get you twisted.
Jealous. What's it to do with jealousy? Me asking someone not to come to me all the time. How is that jealousy, Pippi? How is it I've got an obsession yes, I've spoken about in the last couple of days because of the cam toing.
Shit. Because of jealousy of your fucking room. Your room's great.
The one thing about me, Chippy.
Jealousy, the vulnerable women that he preys on, facts.
Definitely not perfect. That's far from it. And I don't ever portray myself to be something I'm not either. Like I'm perfect and that. So all these people are going around saying, he thinks he's the moral.
You're not even near perfect, love. You're a fucking stalker, right? And I know I've gone on about you for a few days. I'm sorry that you've affected me, yeah, where I feel I'm being watched constantly, stalked constantly. That's how I feel, yeah? All the things, the shit that you've done for me. Guess what? I'm now finally reacting after 4 fucking years. 4 years. And if your little community wants to keep saying about, oh, Angie, she's got an obsession, she keeps talking. No, I'm allowed to react after fucking 4 years of you stalking me. That's exactly what you've done. And if you want me to show all the videos, I'll show all the videos, AB, yeah? And I'm going to put this out to you, yeah? I'm not going to say anything about you after today, yeah? Yeah, this is what I got solicitor for my letter, yeah, from my solicitor, yeah? But he still went on. I hadn't spoken on him for months, right? But I say to you now, AB, you continue to I won't say anything now, and if you want to react to what I've got to say now, you have every right to do that, okay? But however, after that, you continue to come to me, you continue to dox me, you continue to put my face on pictures and shit like this, yeah? You continue to allow your community to do it, I will be having a police case against you, okay? That's just a warning, okay? That's just a warning to you, all right? Because I'm not having you watching me anymore. And I don't care what fucking anyone says, it is stalking behaviour. Alright? My solicitor says so, and so does the fucking police. Alright? Because I have spoken to the police about it a while back. So I'm going to not say anything now. I'm going to shut my mouth. He can react to no problem, but he carries on. then he's going to have a police case on his fucking hands, because I'm not putting up with it anymore. And that's what I'm going to say. Okay, and don't sit there and tell me it's not stalking, that I have the obsession. Don't sit there telling me that, because I have spoken to the police about it. I have sent videos to the police. I have sent it to the solicitor. I read out the letter yesterday, who have also said it was stalking behaviour. They've said the same thing, that I could have them done for harassment and stalking. Okay, that is what the police have told me, right? And that's all I'm going to say. But you can shut your mouth, Pippi, yeah, to make people believe that you're debunking the shit that I've cut, there's stuff I've come out with, and making this man make out this man hasn't done anything fucking wrong. All right. Cam teased me again, all right, and I'm not going to say any more. He'll have a police case. All right. And don't tell me I haven't got a case. I've spoken to the police and I've spoken to my fucking solicitor, all right? They both said it's stalking. And that's all I'm going to say on that matter. Right, let's move on, guys. Let's see what we've got. Right. Oh, guys, I have woken up and I have chosen violence today. I'm going to get some food. I've got this like salad I eat, but I'll have that a bit later. What salad is that? Thank you. Let me find this out. It's just a salad. I might have that as well with my food. Thank you guys for the heart mates. Thank you, everybody. Right, I'm just going to quickly get some food, guys, and we'll start. Right, what should I get? What should I get? I'm going to get, what should I get? My favourite cafe. Kate, why are you here, lovely? Why are you here? Yeah, looking like that? Or pretty women only, I'm afraid. So you're going to have to be blocked. Sorry. Bye-bye. Yes, I'm not in the mood today, guys. Right, I'm going to get to eat... that and that. Right. Okay, and I've got my salad here. Yeah, Kate's gone. Goodbye, Kate. I don't understand. If you do not like me, why are you in this room? There is an exit button. Use it. I'm out in the sticks, can't get any deliveries. Oh, yeah, out in the sticks. Oh, can you? There's no deliveries. That's probably a good thing, isn't it? It's good to bloody cook for yourself, really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But people always think I eat shit all the time because I get takeaways. Thank you, Lord. But a lot of the things I get is quite healthy. You know, like on toast, healthy. I get my pure orange juice. I eat salmon, rice. So it's not all crap food that you think is. Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying what some of the things I get. Yeah, it's varied. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Thank you for that. Can we get the heart meeting, guys, and tap the screen, please? Tap, 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 and get the heart meeting. Thank you. Is Miss Fred on today? Shall I have a look? Has anything happened last night? She's on at 3. Give me a sec, guys.
You're trying to control people.
Right.
All that, but
Is any drama? Has there been any drama last night, guys, or today? Apart from the drama these ways. Oh, by the way, just for the people, let me get a fork. For the people that do not know, so I will be in the next 3 to 4 weeks, I think it is. DG is doing a come dining with me. So yeah, I'll be doing that. I think it's myself, Ems, Pearl, and I don't know who the fourth person is. He said he wants to get a man, so that will be interesting. Who do you think is going to be fighting? Oh, we've got cheese on this. I haven't thought of a menu, no, of what to do yet, no. You know what? I might just play it by ear. Listen, I know I'm not going to bloody win it. That's for sure. I could do with £1,000 though, I'm not going to lie, so that would be it would be good to win, but I just know I'm not because I can't cook. Do you know what I mean? But my plan is to have a strategy and to play the game and yes, and to make myself win. She had 6k, did she? I think it will be fun. She was arrested for what? What did she get arrested for, guys? Yeah, do you think I should cook fish fingers? Fish fingers and chips. She was locked up, is it? For what? Yeah, but that's what they said about CLA, didn't they not? She made calls to herself, isn't it? Come in. You know what I think? I think the trolls phoned the police and told them that she's been making those phone calls herself. I think it's the same thing with the CLA thing, you know? Hey, Ronnie, fish fingers I'm going to make. Oh, yeah, fish fingers, chips and broccoli. She was still alive. But how is she making these phone calls herself, though? Because she's always live. Doesn't make sense. Oh, you've got the... Oh, right, okay, thank you. Got the videos. I'll have a look. Just eating the salad. Oh. No. She's not making the phone calls herself. But she has made some phone calls, but... The person at my door, that might be my food. Quick. My food, sorry guys, one sec. That was bloody fast, wasn't it? Papa? How many? Right. Hello, Bubs. Do you want me to open this curtain for you? So you can have a look out. There you go. Oh, so that's why she got arrested. But why is she crying then? Because if she hasn't done anything, there's no need to cry. Come in. She got arrested for 16 hours. Bloody hell, I've been arrested for 16 hours as well. I think the least time I've been in there is about 13. Christina's cake. He wants to go out and play, but he's scared. He is cute. I'm gonna start in a minute, guys. Thank you. She was asking if someone would take her in for a bit. Why? Guys, I'm just eating salad. It's not there's not dirt on my lips there. Why? Thank you, Flower Pot. I tend to see him. I don't know. I'm just gonna eat this, guys, and then we're gonna do the FYP. Okay. I woke up at 5 in the morning and Ems was still on. Does she usually stay up that late? She was still bloody on at 5 this morning. Thank you. She calls it what Quicer's team. Oh, thank you for the treasure box. Oh, I've got the videos actually here. Bit my bloody tongue. I've got a video. Oh, bloody hell, 150 videos. What's going on? 152 messages. What the hell? Right, I don't know what's going on in all these messages, guys. Video. What's this? Give me a sec, guys. How many bloody videos I've got people sent me? I had 150 messages. What the hell? Right.
To be fair, so.
Oh my goodness.
And odd to message my ex-boyfriend's fucking family about me. It's odd. It's like they want to ruin my fucking life.
I haven't seen all these videos, guys.
You know?
Exactly. Tears away.
Oh dear. Bye, Mackie. And you know when he was being sectioned.
For God's sake. There's too many videos. I can't be asked. Right. Alexa, play the 80s. We'll listen to a song and then we're going to do the FYP.
The station. 80s pop on Amazon Music.
The crowns in, guys. Thank you, Simply Next, guys. And then we will start the FYP once we get all the crowns in, guys. We only want 25. 25, and that is it, guys. What else did we put up? Oh, and 2 trains. 2 trains and the crowns, guys. 25 crowns and the 2 trains. Thank you. Alexa, play. And then we'll start the FYP. Alexa, play. I'm gonna get some chocolate. I'm not really a chocolate eater. I used to be. I used to love chocolate. Not so much now, but just fancy a cream egg. These bowels are doing my goddamn head in. I've got the munchies today. Happy days! Happy days! Happy days!
The weekend comes, let's go homes, ready to race to you. These days are happy days. These days are back gray sky, hello blue. There's nothing can hold me when I hold you.
F off! F off! F off! Alex, stop! What do you want? 10 times requesting me! 10 times! What is this? What do you want? 10 times! You request me 10 times over and over and over again. What? I don't want to battle you. Go away. No, 1 time, 2 times, 3 times. Sorry about that. I was kind of enjoying that song. Alexa, play. Bloody hell. Thank you, Laura. Happy days. Happy days. Happy days. What a day. Happy days. Alexa, stop. Should we get started with the FYP? I've got food in my teeth. I'm a fat slob. Right. Right, Alicia joins Luke's box after Luke reads out a message regarding her baby daddy. Wait a minute, put this volume up.
There's messages saying this, that, and the other. Listen. Hello.
Hello.
I've just had a load of messages. There's messages saying this, that, and the other. Listen, I don't appreciate people chatting shit about people that are not on the app.
I've sent it to you.
I couldn't give a fuck about what their messages say. I just don't like shit like that. Like, that's my children's father.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with people? It shouldn't have been put on the app, shared to people. He works in demolition, if anyone wants to know, for some unknown reason.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with you.
Like, don't do that.
Well, it's been, they've found the address, they've found everything, they've looked into it, everything.
I think what's happening is Luke. I think what's happening. Correct me if I'm wrong, but has Luke read out that not read out the address, but has he kind of told people where to find that address? He's probably sent traffic to that page, has he? Oh right, he did, yeah.
But these are the same people, Alicia. These are the same people. I respect what you're saying because it's your children, Dad. But these are the same people that sit there day after day and say that they don't do anything behind the scenes. They're not liars.
No, but I'm saying it shouldn't have been read out, Lucas.
Well, it's read out. At the end of the day, they should have done it. At the end of the day, they shouldn't have done it. At the end of the day, they shouldn't be doing it. As simple as that. What's done in darkness comes to light. I haven't shown any pictures. I haven't read the address out. I've shown nothing. I've got the picture.
It's not my address. I couldn't give a fuck about that.
It's not your address. It's his address. It's not your address.
I just don't appreciate people speaking about, like, the father of my children. Even if you've got messages saying that, I wouldn't do that to you, Luke.
Well, sorry. I apologise. It's done. What do you want me to do? It's done.
Cool.
These are the same fucking people that are sitting there saying they're not doing things in darkness when I can see your address has been doxed. I can see everything.
You know what? The thing is, no one really gives a shit when my address has been doxed all over the fucking place. There's never a hoo-ha about it, so... Okay, never mind. So why is there a big hoo-ha when it's fucking everyone else? Do you know what I mean? There's always a big hoo-ha when it's someone else's. You know, I've got... My address has been doxed by your fucking friend, Alicia. Yeah, the person you sit with. Same with Luke, who sits with that same person. But I don't feel there should be, you know, I don't know. It's just like you got this now big hoo-ha because it's your baby daddy's address that's been doxed. But you've never ever opened your mouth to say about my address that's been doxed by the people that you sit with.
That's out. I think you're taking the piss.
But I'm not being used as cannon fodder in your lot's bullshit.
Yes,
like,
you're not being listen. These people shouldn't be doing this. These people shouldn't be doing this.
The man isn't on the app, and neither is my mother that lives with me. Alright.
EQ's already sent me that Zach sent her this address that they think is mine. They can think it's mine. I couldn't give a fuck. But my point is, I'm not involved in any of this. You lot are beefing, that's cool, but don't. Like, why would you read out something like that? It's incorrect. However, why would you even... I wouldn't do that to you.
Right, so I never read out any address. Never read out any address. I read out the messages that he fucking sent.
Regardless, everyone just leave me the fuck out of it. I'm not interested.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. You'll be left out of it. Well, tell people to stop fucking lying and finding out and doxing people, shouldn't they?
So I'm really confused. He used ammunition against Zed. He used Alicia as ammunition against Zed. So was it Zach that's put this out there then?
Backfired on.
Oh shit, my phone died. No. For God's sake, it's died. I don't believe this. Give it 5 minutes, guys. Sorry. I'm just not prepared today. Is that charging? Let me just make sure that's charging. Okay, yeah. Hi, Lucy.
Hello. So, Ange, EQ sent the messages to Luke, to Al, about Zach. So, Zach hasn't sent them to Luke or put them on the app himself. And I think that's what the point is. I don't think the major issue here is that Alicia's baby dad's been doxxed, which is wrong. But I think the main issue here is the fact that he's risked a friendship to score some points against Zach from a historic thing. Does that make sense?
Right. Oh, okay.
I don't think it's necessarily that they've been doxxed, which is wrong. Anyone getting doxxed is wrong.
Right. So these messages about her baby father, right?
Yeah.
Was outed by Zach?
No, outed by Luke. So Zach sent this to EQ, I believe, or sent it to Canadian.
That's what I mean. So Zach found out the address and sent it to EQ, right? And EQ sent it to Luke to Al. But as Zach outed them.
No.
Have they been outed before?
Oh, sorry. I had a phone call. No, I don't think these have been outed before. This is the first time.
So you're actually outing something that wasn't out. I suppose. Well, yeah. So they're outing something that wasn't outed before, then.
Yeah. I think that's what it is, and I think it's the fact of. I think more people are annoyed now. Anyone can correct me if I'm wrong. Of Luke's attitude towards it. The fact is like, well, it's done now. What do you want me to do about it? And I think it's just.
Yeah, what was actually outed though? Was it Zach? Well, I mean, was it an actual address? Because Luke said he hasn't read out any address.
It wasn't an address. It was just the fact of. The address was obviously there. He said that Alicia's baby dad was a rug dealer, which he's not. And I think it was just the fact of Alicia didn't want it brought to the app, any of this, and the fact that when it was brought to the app by Luke's attitude was a bit like, oh, well, I've used it to score points. But the fact is, he's used something in history to score points, yet everybody slated you, TG, everyone last week for bringing up old videos and playing old videos of other people. But it's okay for him to use old stuff as ammunition. I think that's what the main issue is here.
But I don't see the problem, to be honest, though, Lucy, because no address was mentioned, right?
No. I just and again, Ange, I think if Luke would just said to Alicia, hold on a minute, I haven't mentioned your address, blah blah blah. But I think it's just Luke's attitude towards it, Ange, is in like he just completely disregarded Alicia's feelings, and they're meant to be friends. Yet to me, it looks like he's risked a friendship to score points, and I think it's a sad day when the app comes to that.
Right. So this is basically him using ammunition against Zach, something that's old, that was not put on the app but sent to EQ. Is that correct?
Yeah, basically, yeah.
Hey, yeah. So that was probably there was no need to bring that to the app then if it wasn't already on here. Hey, FYP2.
Hi, Angie. I'm only coming to say the clip before that, I just sent it to you, and you'll see then what he read out, basically. So where it started.
Oh, have you said what? On my FYP account?
Yeah, I just sent it to you.
Okay, let me have a look. Give me a sec, guys. Sorry, it's because my iPad is just starting. I don't have it. Oh, I'm on the wrong account. That's probably bloody why.
When you're ready, throw me out because I don't know how to leave.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I've got it here. EQ. Oh, okay, yeah, brilliant. All right, thanks, FYP2.
Right, I'll drop down now, Ange, as well, so you can play it.
Oh, okay. And that's fine. You can stay if you want. I'm just playing it on my phone because I'm just waiting for my iPad to charge up. So it says here, EQ sends Luke messages to read out from Zach, part 1. So these are messages that he sent her a long time ago.
Beyonce, 25th of July. On the 8th of July, no, sorry, that was the 6th of July, me, you, Vegas and Beyonce, 25th of July. On the 6th of July, love you, Menace, proud to be your friend. fucking awkward. Cut the music.
Wait a minute, where's my food? Give me a sec, guys.
And then we've got on the 29th of July, good luck with your Nashers, doll. Also, thank you for the last few months. Can we knock them dead? Kiss, kiss, kiss. Are you all not balls deep in embarrassment right now? How the way they spin narratives.
Is that repeating?
Are you not balls deep in bullshit, basically? I tried to pull away from her. You're asking to go to Vegas. You're asking to go in Thailand. Let me read this again. Good luck with your Nashers, doll. Almost thank you for the last few months. Can we knock them dead? Kiss, kiss, kiss. You're fucking embarrassing, mate. You're fucking embarrassing. And your lies. Liar! With a winky face. This is from Zach to EQ. So, this is the guy that don't do storylines. But I'll make out I can't go. This is the 20th of June. I'm going to come on, but I'm going to do a week on first. Let the hype die down. Then come on next week. Shush. Big celebrity. I need it so much. That pineapple smoother and coconut and Mr. G. Okay, babes, I love you. Can we do a show soon? The app needs it, darling. 23rd of June. This is the 23rd of June. So this is January, February, March, April, May, June. 5 months after she outed his thing and said he was slowly walking away from her. So he was slowly walking away from EQ, but he's asked her on the 23rd of June, can we do a show together? The app needs it, darling. Voice call. I'm just with the police, darling. I'm going to go back to but please don't say anything on the app. Do you care about the things that Deadwing say in the recordings? Just play them and get it over with just as quickly as I'm live. I won't say anything, no. Yeah, I'm not even watching the app. Just let them know I'm not in a great place. Just let them know I'm not in a good place. Thanks, babe. Maybe update me soon, please. Love you. Oh, EQ, should I read this next bit out or not? I didn't know this. Reading out private messages, extremely weird. Good. Get weirded. Let me just check something quickly, because I don't want to read the next bit. Let me just check something. EQ! The things that you've sent me with the picture, can I read them out? Give me a second. Can I read them out?
Yeah, read them all, and that's see the way they lie and say, I broke away from her in February, liar. I've got all.
Yeah, she's got...
I can show you very much more, every single message.
Oh my God.
So you can have what you want.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Very kindly. So, Zach that doesn't do anything off the app. Not Alicia's baby dad who used to work while selling rugs and a picture of Alicia's baby dad. We're working overtime. I am the evil child. Oh dear. Oh dear. Doesn't do anything off the apps, doesn't doc, doesn't look for people. And the address is there as well. The address is there as well. Oh dear, I am the evil child. Oh, and he's... And there we just like that. Alicia's address, my darling, and her real name. Oh. Screenshot that. Thank you. Right, let's move on. This is getting good. This is getting fucking better. 29th of May. This is when they were trying to pull away from EQ. Get me leg up for this one. Don't forget they're trying to pull away from EQ. I know you're curious and wary, but on the level, Chelsea, I genuinely have time for you. The app, and I only respect you. The hustle. Even if you shot someone, I justify it. You've always got a pal in me. Just wait for this. Zach, if it's not a news show, why do they say they play the BBC theme tune? I know you're curious and weary, but on a level, Chelsea, I genuinely have time for you. Off the app, I respect your hustle. Even if you shot someone, I justify it. You've got a friend in me. I have time for you. Now piss off, bitch.
You got a friend in me.
Meet you, Vegas, Beyonce, 25th of July. On the 8th of July, no, sorry, that was the 6th of July. Me, you, Vegas, and Beyonce, 25th of July. On the 6th of July, love you, Menace.
Guys, our road's been closed off. There's police everywhere. I'm gonna go find out. Should we go and have a look? Wait a minute. It's all been closed off. Go and have a look, Mum. What's happened? I don't know. The Uber man just told me that the whole road's been blocked off, and he says there's about 50 police cars. And I'm like, what? With their flashing lights and all. I'll leave you here for a sec, so I'm going to have a quick nose to see what's happening. Go and have a look. Did you have a look?
Sheila's probably farted again and I think it's a BOMB.
I don't know what's going on down there. Want me to go and take you out and have a look, guys? Should we go be nosy or not? They've blocked... I didn't see 50 police cars, but I saw they've blocked the road off down there. I'll have to go on this phone though, guys, because this phone's battery's low as well.
We should do a live crime with Angie.
11% charge. Give me it to 20% charge and we're going to have a look. Because this one's only got Wi-Fi, guys, so I'll have to go into my other account. I don't see 50 police cars, like you said, police cars. I don't know, it's further down though. They've basically blocked half the road off. They've got the sirens on and there's some people outside and I don't know what's happening. I've got my shoes on, for fuck's sake. You don't think I'll put my... Okay. It's outside the police station. Something's happened. And none alive, or do you think so? Walk the cat. I'll go onto my other account, guys. Give me a second then. You guys are so nosy, isn't it? What the hell? Let me have a look. I'll go into my 34 account, guys. Delusive 34. So everyone follow that one. Because it's only on 11% on my phone. Wait a minute. It's on 14% on my phone. Do you think that's enough just to go down the road and have a look? Delusive Angie 34, guys. That's my phone. Should we go and have a look? Shall I leave this live, Lucy, or shall I come off this? I bet I'll come off this, innit?
Can you not come in the box on this one?
Delusive Angie 34, huh?
Can you not come in the box on this one? So leave this one running, come in the box and leave it here, come in the box and then go on big screen in here so they can see it on both accounts.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. 1 sec then. So get into the box. How do I get into the box? I've lost.
Just request the box from your phone you got in your hand. Request the box into here.
Yeah, okay. I'll come off, guys. 1 second, coming off. Yeah, okay, I get what you mean. Yeah, stay on this live then, guys, and I'll leave this in my room then. So, what are we on? Delusive Society.
Absolutely heard what.
Right. What's going on?
Absolutely heard what.
Right, request. Okay, requested. Like this, yeah?
Yeah, then put yourself in the big box before you leave.
Oh, why is it? But I have to put myself on mute, though. Is that because I'm near my phone now, isn't it?
Yeah, mute yourself on there for now. Put yourself. That's it, and then you turn your camera on, and then unmute yourself. But I'll jump down, and just in case people get confused.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got double vision. Yeah.
Okay, let me just turn it off for now, guys. Right.
I'll speak to you in a bit, Ange.
There's 15%. Is that enough? 15%, guys, of pet trees? Enough, isn't it? Let's go find out what's going on, guys. I've got my food here as well. I'll eat that when I come back. You guys are nosy. Let me just take 1 sec. I'm going to put this on. I bet there's bloody nothing going on then. What the fuck? He said 50 police officers. I didn't see no fucking 50. Right, let's go. Can you hear me? Oh, I need to put... Wait a minute, I'm confused. Right, okay. Right, let's go. Can you hear me, guys, though? Can you hear me? Yes, you can hear me now. Yeah, that man, can you hear me now? That man said that no, they're not letting anyone walk past. They said it's something to do with the police station. Something's happened at the police station. But he said he's trying to find out. Shit, these... Oh, let me show you. I'll flip my camera, 1 sec. How do I flip my camera? No. They're not letting people walk past here. There's Costa Road. Maybe they can get past there. I don't know. Let's go and fucking be nosy. What's going on? Bye. I think you can get out. There's fire engines everywhere. What the hell? Can you see that, guys? Oh no, shit, you can't. There's fire engines everywhere. At the top. You go, boy?
You can't go past this bit.
I can't go past?
No.
Can I go round?
You can go around, of course, yeah.
What's happened? Can you say?
Yeah, no, not really. We're just dealing with something in the police station.
Oh, the police station?
Yeah, so don't worry, you have to worry about it in terms of public safety.
Yeah, oh really? It's not what you want to, like a package?
I can't.
Oh, okay. All right, go round that way.
It'll be on UV1, UV2, I'm sure.
It'll be on the news, yeah. Thank you. Oh, man. I think it's a package in the police station. How do I flip this back? Oh, shit, how do I flip it back, guys? Yeah, save. They're saying it's something's happened in the police station. It's got fire brigades everywhere, all up the road. And I said, oh, what's happened? He said he couldn't really say. And he said that I can't walk past there. And they said it's in the public's interest. Oh. You in your dressing gown, yeah, and? It's not a dressing gown, it's my hoodie. So we're going to go round and have a look that way. But it's something to do with... He said something's happened in the police station. And I said, is it one of those? I said, like a package. He said, I can't say. If it's not safe, they wouldn't let me walk this way, innit? Do you know what I mean? We're going to walk round. Brush my hair quick. Oh shit, might end up on fucking TV. What do you think? Yeah, that's true. Shall I take it down? Keep it up. Keep it up. Oh, I've got no brush. Shit, might end up on the fucking news. Actually, it's not funny, man. It might be something really bad. You know what I mean? Might be something serious. I'll show you the fire brigades. They're all up the fucking road. The police station's just here. When I'm just approaching the police station now. I think it's a suspicious package or something, or I don't know. Or maybe someone's in the police station. But the police station's closed. Well, obviously. Can we get the heartbeats in, guys, please? Right. Okay, yeah, we can. It's weird that I can walk past this way, though. Why can I walk past this way, then? I don't understand. This is not closed off here. And the police station I'm about to walk past. So, it's something to do with out that. How is it? I don't understand. If it's to do with the police station, if I can walk past it right now. But I can't go past that way. Probably see my mum in a minute. She's so bloody nosy. Looks like it's gone now. That was quick. Oh no, one sec, they're still here. Let me show you. Still here. That's the police station there. So he said it's something to do with the police station, but I'm walking past it, so I don't understand. No one's in the police station. No one's in it, so you got police up here. So it must be something to do up here. I don't understand. Oh, so you can't see. I don't understand why they couldn't. My battery. What's going on? I've just walked past the police station, guys. So he said it's something to do with in the police station. Oh, it's weird. So there's no police officer in the police station. They're all gone. They're all here. What the hell? This man behind me, I better. It was a nice police officer. He's probably going to think that I'm just some nosy bitch, man. So I can't walk. Can I walk up there now? I can walk up there. What's happened? Incident response. What the hell? I hate not knowing. Got all the police in this van here. This must have just happened. Should we sit down and be proper nosy? No, I'm trying to find out. I don't know what's happened. I think he said it's something to the police station, something that's happening in there.
Oh.
But I don't know.
Got the fire brigade, the ambulance, and the police?
Yeah, you got everybody? I don't know. He said it's in the public's interest because this road was closed as well. They've now opened it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I don't know. Do you know what's happening? The police are going back in now, so...
Fire brigades?
2 fire brigades, yeah. Maybe it was maybe a hoax. False alarm?
Maybe.
Yeah. Alright, see you later. Oh no, is he reversing back? I think he's leaving. I'm not sure. Are we going to sit down? Absolutely. Get on that bike. What bike? Maybe it was a false alarm. Maybe. I don't know. What's happened? See, that's a police station there. They said it was something to do with in here. And there's a van full of police officers in the van behind me, and they're leaving somewhere. Let's go back. And these police are going somewhere. I don't know where they're going. There's police all up there as well. Ambulances all up here. Yeah, up there as well, look. Oh. So they're all up there as well, that road. Weird. I don't know what's happened, guys. Anyway, let's go back. I've got to eat my food. I'm starving. Oh dear. Lovely to see me outside. I'm just being fucking nosy. That's all I am. Don't know what's happened. But maybe there was a suspicious package or something. Hope's phone caller. Shout out to Lisa and Angie. Well, that's that then, guys. Let's go back and do the FYP. He said it might be on the news. I think he was taking the piss. How goddamn rude. Training exercise. They don't do those kind of training exercises, do they? Because there's fire brigades and the rapid unit and the ambulance and the fire brigades. fire brigade's just up the road as well. So we've got a police station just there, and the fire brigade just pretty much just 5 minutes from here. Hey, Bubs. Hey. Oh. Sorry. I'll come out this box. I'm gonna get some food now. I'm starving. All right. Whew. I'll just wash my hands. Mark, move. So there you go, guys. Entertainment for today. Oh, but what is it? I've got to eat my food, it's going to go cold. One sec, guys. Hearing me. Right, got my tea. Right, and let's turn this on. Why isn't this working? Okay. Hey, Bubs, you okay? Just gonna have my okay, and my eggs. Where's the drink? That orange is lovely and sweet. I think he knew I was live, that police officer. Nosy Rosies. If you're on the box, guys, let me know. We'll go back onto the FYP now. Nosy Bubba. I'll find out what it was about though, because I'll go onto the internet. Shall I find out now? Well, it won't say now, will it?
Utter shock.
So where were we?
It was a life change.
Where were we? Probably wouldn't say now. Right. Right, we were playing the Alicia. Where is it? Let's forward it a little bit.
Hello.
So we did
I've just had a load. Sent me what Zach sent her this address that they think is mine. They can think it's mine. I couldn't give a fuck. But my point is, I'm not involved in any of this. You lot are beefing. That's cool. But don't. Like, why would you read out something like that? It's incorrect. However, why would you even? I wouldn't do that to you.
Right. So I've never read out any address. Never read out any address. I read out the messages that he fucking sent.
Regardless, everyone just leave me the fuck out of it. I'm not interested.
No problem. No problem.
Yeah.
No problem. You'll be left out of it. Well, tell people to stop fucking lying and finding out and doxing people, shouldn't they? Nothing's backfired on me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I've not showed the man's picture. I've not shown the address. I've not shown anything. That's not me. So, with the intentions of back then, sending Evil Queen the address, what did you think she was going to do? What did you think she was going to do? Same people that sit there and put, I never doxed Miss Red's address. I haven't done nothing. I haven't showed the man's pictures. I haven't showed the address. I haven't said nothing. So what have I doxed? I've doxed the fact that he said this is who it is. Grow up. Everyone grow up. I don't give a fuck, mate. If you want to walk away from me because I've read out messages sent between two fucking people, I don't give a fuck. I've not showed anyone's face. I've not showed anyone's name. I've not doxed Zach's number. I haven't done fuck all. If you want to be kept out of fucking wars, tell the people to stop trying to fucking find you. How about that one? Tell people to stop fucking doxing. The same fucking people that turn round and say they don't dox, they don't do anything. So, unfortunately, that's on Zach the Brat, not me. So, an EQ, you probably shouldn't have sent them to me, but that's not on me. I couldn't care less. I care less that it's about Alicia. I don't care what Zach possesses to... Oh, he's doing it again as well! There's another thing on Lucy. Information on Lucy, manipulating from last year. Oh, he's got everything on Lucy as well. What the fuck has Lucy done?
Come on, go out. No, out. Go on then. There's nothing in there.
Hello.
Hello.
I've just had a load of messages. There's messages saying this, that, and the other. Listen, I don't appreciate people chatting shit about people that are not on the app.
I've sent it to you.
Yeah, you know what? Like I said, I'm really tired of a big hoo-ha when other people get stalked. My address gets stalked every day and it's become the norm. It's, well, it's only Angie, who cares? There's no big hoo-ha. No one's talking about it. People are still friends with people that have doxed me. So let's not sit here and have a big hoo-ha for other people that have been doxed. Do you know what I mean? You know, and at the end of the day, this is the past. Do you know what I mean? So, Luke didn't read out any addresses, did he? You know what I mean? I'm the last person to give a shit, to be honest. And when I get the police here all the time, they're not talking on it that I'm getting emergency services here every day, are they? So how come Alicia is more important than me? Is her life more important? Do you know what I mean? So yeah. What else we got? Like I said, I don't think it's that really deep, to be honest, because no address was read out. Do you know what I mean? So if no address was read out, what's the issue? Yeah, I just think it's silly. Maybe she thought an address was read, I don't know. These comments. What about the comments? I have the best community and I have the best comments on the set. Huh? We don't dox like other communities do in here and put up disgusting photos of people and bully people. Other communities bully people. We don't do that. Right. Okay, right, what we got next? Right, Zach the Brat says he has been abused by others on the app.
Ex-boyfriend's fucking family about me. It's odd. It's like they want to ruin my fucking life. You know, ringing up the council, calling the RSPCA. They've got everything. It's female. I'm a male being abused. Yeah. But anyone that I strike boundaries with, or if I have a crash out or anything, they're there like a rash. You know? Yeah. Anything like, you know, I can't have an opinion. I'm not allowed an opinion. The moment I battle someone or she's there following them, you know, Cam Dade. I get on real well with Cam. He's one of my... Anyone that I have an association with that I get on really well with, they're there like a rash. And then as soon as I sit there and confront it, straight up on the profiles. You know?
They're just weird. There's something wrong with them.
It is. They've done it with George as well. They've done it with my George.
Listen, one of my
best friends from 10 years. These are women that have known me, 1 + 2 years. You know, they've got...
I just feel with Josek, right, you know, what's happened, happened in the past, right? All the things, some people have done to him, right? But I don't think he can move on from it, which is okay, because I'm the same, when people have done things to me, especially when you've got people thinking this person is bloody, a saint, and it's like, what? You know what I mean? So I do understand it, but at the end of the day, I just feel like, Zach does need to move on from it, because at the end of the day, if you don't want to get in the drama, don't get into the drama, don't get involved. Don't have opinions on people. People are going to come back at you. You know what I mean? As a result, turn the app off. When you turn the app on, do some different content. Go out, party, shopping, debates, watch true crime. You know, don't have opinions on other people, and that's it. Simple. You know, stay away from the drama side. I'm not sure old. I'd still call it, he tried that, to be fair, to be honest, but people don't let him. Well, at the end of the day, you know, just ignore it. Do you know what I mean? Because you've got to remember, when he was in CA's live, he turned around and said that he likes to rage bait. So it probably wasn't the best thing for him to say, because now it just looks like... And the way I saw it is that no one was talking about Zach, you know, no one was talking about CA. And then CA jumped into Zach's box and they were saying they were going to open their boxes at 3:30 and came to Luke. Joke or not, you know, then obviously Luke has now reacted to what was said. So he reacted back, but he hadn't been spoken about for days, you know, and I know he hasn't, because I've not played any videos of Luke speaking on him. I've not played any videos of Miss Fred speaking on him. I just haven't. Do you get what I'm saying? So I just felt that he kind of initiated that. I'm not saying he's caused it all. I'm not saying that. I don't know, because, you know, I've always supported Zach, but I've only seen it, I suppose, from one side. I haven't seen both sides. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't really know. But yeah. Oh dear.
Best friends from 10 years. These are women that have known me, 1 + 2 years. You know, that got me when I was at my most vulnerable, when I was first section, when I did need financial help. And for the first time in ages, I took it. You know? You can narrate whatever you want with whatever text messages and whatever bullshit. Do what you gotta fucking do. I don't owe no one fucking money. Shut your fucking mouths. You know, you got it back. Shut the fuck up. Leave me alone.
I just think can we get the heartbeats in, guys, please? Because I did show you some drama today. Fuck's sake. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say now. What was I going to say? You know, listen, it's been quiet for the past few days, hasn't it? Well, I say a few days. It's, you know, it's been kind of quiet, but I think people do need drama because they monetize off the drama. Without the drama, then they're not monetizing. They're not making money, you know. Thank you, guys. Thank you. But like I said, I don't really want to always be on the FYP. I'd rather be a bit like, you know, EQ, where I just talk on the FYP and I'm not on it. You know what I mean? Because then obviously people making money in it. But it's hard because sometimes you just breathe. The next minute you're on the FYP.
And that shouldn't even come to the app. It shouldn't have come to the app.
No.
So all they wanted to do was...
They only had one motive, and that was to build someone else's platform off the back of mine by throwing me under the bus, like everyone else has done. You know?
Yeah.
You know, there's so many Hive have had messages off them, so many Hive. So it's been stressful for me. Like, they've ruined my personal life as well. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I've got DMs from my ex's family, from them. They're fucked. They are so fucked. It's coercive control, and that is very much illegal. That is illegal.
But when you're replying back, and yeah, sometimes it can look as if, well, you're just reacting, where you've just had enough and you are reacting back, absolutely. But when you are reacting back and doing things yourself, then, do you get what I'm saying? It's not going to look that way. It's going to look the way that, well, it's just tit for tat, because you've said things, you've done things also, you know? So he does need to hold himself accountable. Yeah, so he's also done things, and you can't sit there and say that you're the victim. Do you know what I mean? What, you know, because when you've gone back at those people as well, I think, you know, and it is very true, a solicitor will tell you, you know, not to say anything, just shush, because then you'll have a better case. You know, if you're going to keep reacting, then it's, you know, but yeah.
It's coercion. It's coercive control. That's exactly what it is, and that's exactly what they've done. And that high street lady that I fell out with, who orchestrated behind the first original exposure that I was friends with for a while, who also tried to control me, who is also exactly the same as them, yeah, went straight back running to them after fucking...
Charge my phone. Oh, sorry.
Odd to message my ex-boyfriend's fucking family about me. It's odd. It's like they want to ruin my fucking life. You know, ringing up the council, calling the RSPCA. They've got everything. It's female. I'm a male being abused. I'm a male being...
This is what I like, right? When someone sits there and it's what someone is doing is pulling on your heartstrings, and what is I don't know if it's the right word, reverse psychology. I don't know if that's the right word to use, to be fair, but where it's I'm a male, you know, because we all have sympathy for men that are being abused, because at the fact that it's not as common, you know, it being, you know, the other way around. And so we always have that sympathy and empathy, especially if it's a man that's been abused by someone, right? So that's what I see here. It's him pulling on people's heartstrings. Well, I'm a male. You know how we feel about, you know, men that have been abused. You know, we don't speak out. We don't talk on it. You know, and I do feel like he is pulling on people's heartstrings when he says that. I'm a male that's been abused. Well, what's that got to do with anything and being male? Do you know what I mean?
Abused.
Yeah.
But anyone that I strike boundaries with, or if I have a crash out or anything, they're there like a rash. You know? Yeah. Anything like, you know, I can't have an opinion. I'm not allowed an opinion. The moment I battle someone or she's there following them. You know, Cam Dade. I get on real well with Cam. He's one of my... Anyone that I have an association with that I get on really well with, they're there like a rash. And then as soon as I sit there and confront
I've got to say, it's like my haters and the people that don't like me, they're like flies around shit. They really are. If I have a battle with someone, they'll be on that other person's battle like I give a fuck. I really don't, you know? But it's being followed around. Yeah, 90% of these women on here are fucking obsessed. It's like, what the fuck? Move on. They want to watch me. They want to hate me. They want to comment on all my videos. I think these are women that wake up, right, and they get these panic attacks, sweats, right, about me. Yeah, the dislike they have for me. And they're like, oh, is this person going to come to her today? I hope so. I hope so. And they're in the comments and they can't wait to put a little comment in. I hate this bitch. And everywhere I go, they will be there. You know, anyone I fall out with, they will be on their platform like I give a shit. You know what I mean? They'll always be there. It's very bizarre. It's stalking behaviour, it really is. And I think to myself, I wonder if these women stalk their boyfriends. I bet they do. They're ones that look on their phone, and once they go out, let's go and get the phone. Let's spy. Do you know what I mean? Probably following him around, where he's up to, where he's going. It's weird. And they sit there, and these are the same women that sit there to say that they've had trauma by their ex, their partner, you know. And you think to yourself, or was it the other way around? Yes. These women are nuts, I swear.
On the profiles.
Nuts. Is this repeating? You know, this is repeating,
they're just weird. There's something wrong with them.
It is. They've done it with George as well.
Is it repeating?
They've done it with my George.
Listen, one of my
best friends for 10 years. These are
I thought so. I do so now, I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I just think with Zach, he needs to stop talking on them now. Just put it to bed and not talk on them, and then people see who the problem is. Do you know what I mean? Just do your FYP. The thing is, when people do the FYP is, you know that what they do, they hide behind the FYP. Thank you, Laura, and say, oh, it's FYP, I do the FYP, that's why I'm talking on you. But however, they do. They hide behind it. Oh, I do the FYP. And that's what even their community says. But he does FYP, she does FYP. So why can't we speak on you? It's the FYP. But it's not a registered job, is it? Yeah? At the FYP, you can just not talk on me. If you dislike me, just not talk on me. You know? And then the problem's solved. Then there's got to be no back and forth. I'm not going to react, you know? And we move on. Just because you do the FYP does not mean you have to talk about everything that's on the FYP. Does not mean you have to talk about someone that, you know, you dislike because I'm on the FYP. Just don't do it. And that's that simple. And I think that's the same with Zach. Just because you do the FYP does not mean you need to talk on Luke. Same with Luke. Just because you do the FYP does not mean you should be talking on Zach. Just not talk on each other. You know, stop hiding behind the FYP, but I do the FYP. So CA did that, said the same thing, to be fair. She said the same thing. I said, well, I said, you're always talking about me, CA? She goes, but I do the FYP. Well, but yeah, we know you do the FYP, but you don't have to talk on me. You can decide not to talk on me on your FYP. But people need an excuse because they love the back and forth, and it's a fact. They're monetizing off that back and forth. You know, without that back and forth, they're not monetizing anything, and they need it. They thrive on drama. He's not talking about you here, though, is he? No, he's not. I'm just saying, CA, people hide behind the FYP. With Zach, with Luke, if there's an issue, stop talking about each other on the FYP. I'm not just saying to Zach, I'm also saying to Luke, stop talking about each other. Then there's no reaction. You can both move on. Here's talking about Michelle and Danielle. Yeah, listen, I know, but I'm just saying. But he has spoken about Luke and Miss Red and all that, hasn't he? You know, talking on him and shit. You know what I mean? But others will say they're avoiding situation. I know this will stop. It's just they all stop. Yeah, and I'm not talking about what he's talking about here. To be fair, I'm just talking about overall because he's put here. Zach the Brat says he is being abused by others on the app. So I'm going by the title here. So I assume he's talking about other people like Luke, Miss Red, and everybody else. And I'm just saying, is that how you feel? Stop talking on that person, and that person will hopefully stop talking on you. Just, you know what I mean? Done. That's all I'm saying. Right. What else we got? I played that one, innit? Shall I play it again? Just really quickly. This is not. I'm not going to be talking on this person, but this is person, Chippy.
Hardybot's just debunked everything she's got to say. You know what I mean?
No, you haven't.
So yeah, and that's the thing is, like I said, just stay in your lane, stay away from me.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. If you want to start a war with me, Pippi, no problem. But you won't win. Okay?
I'm chill, you know what I mean? Like, it's when you're poking me, you're constantly mentioning me and poking me because you want a reaction, but then when I react, I'm a wrong-un. Make your mind up. Thank you, Nanny Diane. Why would you want to interaction with a wrong-un according to you? Thank you, Doomscroll Plus. Sam, thank you.
Your room is something everybody should be aiming for. Standards.
What's that, Pippi?
Yeah, I don't just say.
What's that, Pippi? Is that because what the doxing? You mean the doxing and the comments? He's so up this man's backside. I'm embarrassed for him. I really am.
That because you support me and all that, but, and you could tell everybody now. We've said between us, haven't we? If you've said, if you need to call it out, Chippy, call it out. Blah blah blah.
Yeah, of course, always. And
it's the same way. It's both ways. But your room is something people should be achieving for.
What's that? What, doxing of addresses, Pippi? Them laughing at people putting up disgusting photos. Because that's what they do in AB's comments. Go and have a look. I want everyone to look at their comments. Yeah? In the next couple of days. It's the worst platform. It's the worst community for doxing, for bullying. All right?
That's why they'll keep trying to bring you fucking
His platform's a cam too, so piss off, Pippi. And I swear to God, talk about me again, yeah? I'll start a fucking war with you, right? And you don't want to have a war with me, love. Now piss off and leave me alone. You little... I've never known a man that's so up another man's butt. Honestly, it's embarrassing. You're a man, for fuck's sake, and you're sat there grovelling to another man. Hell? AB's room is vile. Exactly, it's fucking vile. But you got him saying all this because he has support from the man. His community supports him. He has to say it, doesn't he? But you talk on me again, you know about it, Chippy, right? Got it? Weirdo. I don't play any of my videos either, love. Alright? Don't monetize fucking off me, love. And I don't really give a shit. I'll copyright the whole fucking platform if I have to. Don't play any of my videos. Sitting there debunking my and shit. If you're gonna sit there hating on me, then don't play my videos. I don't really give a shit, guys. I've honestly got to that point. I don't really care anymore about the FYP and all the shit. I don't. You know what I mean? Let me know when FYP ever plays me in the morning. Let's stop your fucking FYP, love, yeah? Yeah. What FYP are you gonna get then, Pippi? Let me know when if he plays my videos, guys. I'll report him for copyright. Right, next. Shubby doesn't talk. He just sat there saying about debunking me, debunking the shit of stuff. Who else is he talking about? Right, Luke speaks about Zach and says he's not right with part 2. I don't know with part. Oh, this is about Alicia, no? I've played that. So we're going to play that in a minute, guys. Brett came to his M's and questions their friendship when M says Brett was fake crying when Faith passed.
She doesn't care though. I don't think she really cares to have a friend like me, guys. She doesn't really care. She doesn't really care if I'm her friend or not, to be honest. That's how I feel anyway. She don't really care if I'm her friend or not. She doesn't. Like, I could be the best friend ever. Like, I can call her whenever, you know. I got her some flowers with a load of us, like mods as well, got her flowers. Like, we look up, we like try and make sure she's okay, and you know, and she just doesn't care. Like, I try and request her to make sure she's okay, but she just doesn't really give a shit. I don't know. Like, listen, yeah, if she says she gets trolled like this, right, real bad, and calls the police and stuff like that, why not go onto a different app? I don't understand it. I don't get it. I'll get her a couple of roses. There you go. Come on, Emzy. See what I mean? There you go.
I did fucking fake crying over fucking Faithy. And then made a video about it.
How can you say that?
She did.
Did you see me making a video on TikTok with Faithy's passing? I would have gained fucking money off that. Do you see me doing it? No, you don't. So why have you got the fucking right to sit there with over 10,000 followers, knowing full well that you get fucking paid over Faithy's passing?
Thank you.
Meanwhile, she's getting paid right now talking about Faithy, by the way, guys. Apparently I was fake crying, guys, when the passing of Faithy. That's a new one. I can't.
I cry about any dog that passes away, don't you guys? That you know, that you see on video. You kind of sometimes you might not cry about it, but it's quite sad, isn't it? You know, I don't care for people. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to say that I sit here crying for everyone that dies, but I will sit here be very upset any dog that passes. Do you know what I mean? Because it's an innocent animal, and that's children as well. To be fair, children. Because they're the innocents, isn't it? She had 10k in last night, did she? Oh, wow. 10k.
I don't have to be honest.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Everyone share the life. I want to get 10k too. She had over 10k, for fuck's sake.
The amount of people.
I think they all wanted to know what was the problem, because she was saying she can't speak about it and all this kind of, you know what I mean? No, she didn't. Oh. I looked, she had about 5k.
This is an app where people post a lot of videos and many people cared about Faithy.
Put water under my eyes, yes.
One moment, they were expressing their feelings for Faithy, that many people did like and love Faithy. Yeah, people actually used to tune in to watch Faithy more than they used to tune in to probably watch UMs. Yeah. They actually loved that dog. That's why people are posting about it, not purely just for money. How about that one? Not everything in this life's about money, like you're doing right now, for money. Yeah. Look, she doesn't care though. I don't think she really cares.
I don't know. She was locked up. Yeah, she was locked up for 16 hours. I got the videos, guys. I'm going to play it now. Brett got a backbone. She wasn't in a B&B. I don't know, but anyway, apparently, this is what I've heard, guys. I'm going to play it one sec, part one. Where's part two? Part one. So, apparently, the police think that she is trolling herself, but however, they're investigating, so they've probably got no evidence of that. What I reckon has happened is people have phoned the police and told the police that she's trolling herself, that she's phoning the police on herself, and that's why she got arrested on that accusation. That's what I believe. What do you guys think? She said she was in the flat with because she is live when most of the time the police do turn up. So she hasn't phoned them. And now, and they also are saying the same about CLA, because CLA has had also trolls phoning the police, I believe, to say she's also trolling herself. They've taken her phones, I know. If you're innocent, you would be crying. Yeah, but maybe it's just, you know, maybe she feels she's a victim and they're treating her like she's a criminal. Tax fraud, you heard it was tax fraud. Would they arrest you for tax fraud? More of it's a civil case, isn't it? I don't know. Is it criminal? Guys, is tax fraud criminal? It's a good thing I pay my fucking tax.
I used to do that, and because with the camera and
it's criminal.
It seemed like it.
Well, I've always said, listen, I've got nothing to hide. I'm not stupid, right? I'll never ever commit tax fraud. Not that I would anyway on social and you know, and talk on it on social media. You know, talk about tax. That's just stupid, because I know people have phoned my the HMRC on me. I'm sure they have. They've probably done it with EMS, with a lot of people. Well, you know, I've got nothing to hide. Absolutely not. You know, I've got an accountant. Pay the tax. You know, yeah. Can you look up in the UK? You can here in the US. 16 hours in the cells take for nothing. Yeah, but I've got locked up for 16 hours myself. You know, I mean, I'm talking about years ago. Like, I've never had my phones taken. Oh no, I tell a lie. I have had my phones taken once. But they had them for about literally 2 hours. Because it was a kind of, I can't explain it. I'm talking about years ago. It was kind of like, it was a mistake kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? But they did give them back to me, yeah. I think she kicked off on that. And they've taken both her phones. They've kept her phones, yeah. They can hold you for 48 hours, but also you've got to remember you're not a criminal when you are arrested. When I say that, you're not as innocent until proven guilty, right? So you have your rights to a phone call. And with me, because I do suffer with claustrophobia, they are lovely, I've got to say. And they leave the door open for me and actually literally sit outside with the door open because of my claustrophobia. So you're going to remember that you can ask for these things if that's what you suffer with. She was fine Saturday. She said she was treated badly. What? Oh no, she was treated badly in the station when she was arrested. I've got to say, listen, I can't lie, but the police were lovely when I was arrested. They gave me tea. They asked if I wanted breakfast, food, dinner. I can't remember what it was, but they were lovely. Yeah, very nice. I can't complain, to be fair. But how obviously there was nothing when I got arrested. I'm talking about years ago, my bloody, you know, when I was, I don't know,
now, if you
a long
want to
time
see
ago. She got bruises on her hips.
What me and Marcus showed.
I find it really odd because, you know, when I've got arrested, they've never put handcuffs on me. You know, and they don't always put handcuffs. They'll only put handcuffs on you if they feel that you're a troublesome person, if they feel that you may be violent. And all that kind of thing. But I think with me, I've never had handcuffs, and that's the truth. They've never, ever arrested me in that way because they know I'm not that person where I'm going to kick off and do something and hurt them. Do you know what I mean? And be violent. But they must think that of Ems for them to put handcuffs on her. I'm not saying, yeah, I mean, listen, we all know when you get arrested, they usually do the handcuffs, put the handcuffs on me. But I've always said, listen, you don't have to put handcuffs on me, I'm not going to kick off. She threatened to out Blake and transfer. Hey, you don't think it's about Blake as well, do you? Anyway, she talks about it here.
Tyrone. Will you show you that as well? Because that was me and Marcus explained what we used to do.
Yeah, that's when you're arrested, they don't do a check. You would be surprised they don't do a history check. They don't know, but when the police arrest you, they don't know anything about your history. A lot of them don't. Some of them might do, but a lot of them don't know about your history.
And I just fucking put that with fucking bruises on his eye and stuff like that. The only reason why I got bruises on his eye was for earning money. Earning money to fucking someone. I confronted the man. I fucking confronted him. I really did. And there was one time that I was live streaming on, I think it was Facebook, and his stepbrother, and he started spitting at us. That was at Bootle Strand. I was on live stream, and the police turned up because of it. I told him to go away. And loads of people in public supported us as well. Next minute, I didn't ring the police, but the police fucking turned up. Arrested that fucking man, the homeless man. But he was brothers with the person that Marcus owed money to. And when the person that he was demanding money off Marcus, I went to Bootle Strand and I told Marcus, we go inside the centre, like the Bootle Strand centre. I said, just go inside, I'm going to talk, go now. Maybe it was a little bit, it was the safety of him. I told him, just move, go in the fucking Strand and just walk, I'll meet you. And I went to him. Don't forget, it was all fucking smackheads, this, that and the other. And I fucking went to him and I told him, Marcus, that debt, it's gone. It's gone. If you ever fucking touch Marcus, you'll be seen to me. I was fucking shaking. I was fucking shaking. But I still said it. That debt now, that's on Marcus's head. It's on my head. Anything to do with that debt, you see to me, and I'll tell you one thing, you ain't fucking getting paid for it.
Guys, is it Tuesday today or Wednesday? Tuesday, innit?
I told him. It came round to mine. I fucking shooed him away from mine. He was throwing fucking glass bottles at me. And Budweiser glass bottles. And they're fucking, I'm still fucking running after him. In fucking bare feet. He fucking Marcus. And there was another time where Marcus it was my birthday. Me and Marcus had a bit of a disagreement. He went out, apparently he bought a present for me, but then he went onto the canal and he smacked his fucking whole face by getting on a fucking boat. Fucking God knows what he was doing. But let's put it this way, a lot of it was fucking live streamed. If it was anything that I was doing at the time, why didn't the fucking police get called? I just have that question. I've got evidence to this day. Evidence to this day. We all sat there and said, no, trolls. I had a stroke on social media. No, he didn't. He was drunk. Very fucking heavily fucking drunk on social media. I tried my best to limit his drink. The man fucking, he was 50 odd years old.
I don't know what she's talking about.
I was what, like 29, 30 at the time. How the fuck am I supposed to tell a 50-odd-year-old man to stop drinking? He got his own money, you know. He went to the fucking shop, he bought his own fucking alcohol. How am I, as a 29-year-old fucking woman, supposed to tell a 50-odd-year-old man to stop fucking drinking? I tried. Couldn't. I didn't have his money. I had his own bank account. I had to debunk. So what's been saying recently is that apparently he didn't have his own bank account. It was all getting put into my bank account, or he did have his own bank account and I left it open for so long. As soon as I got his certificate of death, his bank account was closed. His bank account was fucking closed. So you all fucking sit there and chat fucking shit. Even fucking Lloyds, even Lloyds or fucking Lloyds TSB, and then fucking both separated now. As soon as I got his fucking death certificate, his account was closed straight away. straight away. Straight away. I don't give two fucks what you people say. If you know about the fucking PP.
Not what you even talking about.
Just ask Chloe. I'd hope that Chloe would not fucking lie to you because she's fucking seen it. She's seen my fucking PayPal. And I would hope that she fucking wouldn't lie to you either. If she's seen my PayPal, she's seen it, that it's in my name. She came to me with the appointment that I had with the, what's it called? A tax man. And it was actually Chloe that told me to lie to people. I don't care what you fucking think, I don't care what you say, but down on paper, I'm a fucking vulnerable fucking adult. Whether you think that or not, I don't give two fucks. But she sat there and she told me to fucking lie to people. On the other side of the fucking kitchen.
I don't know what she's bloody talking about.
Whether you think that or not, I don't give two fucks. But she sat there and she told me to fucking lie to people. And to say this, that and the other, and I did. I lied to you guys. Because she told me to do that. Ain't as fucking innocent as what you thought. This is what it is. She told me to lie and to say this. Yeah, okay. She said it'll throw people off the fucking scent and this, that and the other. So I fucking did it. I'm sorry, but I did. I still feel like I've not done nothing wrong. I've not done nothing wrong. This is me fucking taking accountability. I've always taken accountability. You all sat there fucking pussyfooting around her. Like Chloe, she was the first person to sit there support me after what I said about Lindsay. I was about that one. And I know that I did fucking wrong. When it came to I know that I did wrong and I taken accountability. She was there fucking supporting me all the way. We all make mistakes, we all do things wrong. And that is the one thing that I 1,000% fucking regret is the Lindsay situation. And I'm so sorry to a lot of people that was affected by that. I could not be as sorry as what I am. I was drunk. That's not an excuse. That is not an excuse. But I was drunk. But I do take a full accountability for what happened, and that should never have happened. I should never have came out with what I did. And the way I said it should never have came out. But it's been in for a year. How many times now are you gonna sit there and be like, you've done this, you've done this, you've done this? I apologise for it. Apology sometimes doesn't go all the way, but I've still apologised. She rang the fucking police on me. The police fucking rang me, and the police said, oh look, you fucking don't speak about her. And I said, well, I'm not being funny, but she's still speaking about me now. Can you do me a favour and tell her to not speak about me? He said, yeah, of course. She was in Angie's box a couple of fucking weeks later, slating me. Which granted, I should be slated. You shouldn't forgive something like that. I don't know why I said it. Drunken moments is the truth. Is it not? The woman sat there and fucking laughed about it. I'm sorry, but she did. And that's why I said it on my live stream. Because it fucking played in my head. And the fact that she laughed about it. We need to get off the subject. It's a really fucking sensitive subject. It's a really sensitive subject. I don't want to go back there again. But it is what it is. It was what it was. I apologise. I think that's that.
Just noise, isn't it? Yeah. And bored as well. Why is where some weebs completely lost on the self-pitying?
Meet new people and then you're looking towards like the USA side of things.
Yeah, I don't want to be on the UK side. I don't like the UK side at all. I don't find anybody funny. I think DG's funny, but because we do different content and I want to do different things, I want to be on the US side. I don't want to be in the UK at all.
But even the USA side, like, it's still bad.
Yeah, but like everybody from the US that I've matched with is so different. Like even some random guy I matched with today, he followed me. He's like dancing on his fucking car and what? It's just entertainment. You know what I mean? Whereas I feel like everybody in the UK is either drama or guys tap the live, tap the screen, guys, share the live. Yeah, guys, come on.
I don't say that. I do not say that.
But do you know what I mean? I feel like I've only just started battling because everyone was telling me you have to battle. That's the only way to get your name out there. So I started slowly, but I only want to battle people I find entertaining. I'm not battling people.
Like loads of like UK people because people started telling me like battle this person, battle that person.
Yeah, I found the UK boring.
You meant it was because people were saying in my life, battle breathe.
Yeah, same to me. You need to battle Marcus Ames. I was like, who is Marcus and who is Ames? All the time, Marcus Ames. And I was like, oh yeah, but she lives in her kitchen. I was like, what the fuck? And then I matched with you and we started bantering. But
I have calmed down a hell of a lot. From back then to what I am now.
You know what I am?
You don't know.
Yeah, and I you know, I think Weaves, you know, she should, she sounds a bit snobby, doesn't she? I just feel that it's probably like someone put in the comments who she didn't make it in the UK. She probably really thought she was going to be quite big here and she didn't make it. That's my take on it. Yeah.
Of me.
No, I mean, I'm very much. I don't care what you've said or.
I mean,
she's English, yeah, I know, yeah.
On a live stream.
I don't get weeds.
I broke my finger and this one on a live stream.
You know what I think? I think you are a lost soul just searching for home, and I can see that in you. I see you're very tired generally, and you just wanna.
I'm tired now because I've cried my eyes out tonight.
You know, I feel like you just want to, you know, be okay. And I get that because everybody's searching for their home, whatever that is. But I just wish you would help yourself. But you can only want to do that if you don't want to do it.
How can you help yourself when people think that you're some kind of thing, you're some kind of monster?
I don't care. It doesn't matter. I could talk about you in Spanish right now. You wouldn't understand. It would mean nothing to you because you don't give the power to those words. Why are you like weighing up your worth and whatever else based on these random comments who don't know you? You're the one that do. Why do you care? People say shit about me all the time. Or I'll join a random guy and they'll be like, oh, da-da-da, whatever else.
I think at the moment it's a lot more than people saying words because now the police are involved and stuff like that. So
yeah, now it's probably a bit of a deeper situation than you might be fucked. I don't know what's going on. I don't care. It's not my business. However, after this, you need to start doing better for you because the younger Ams, she's looking up at you, waiting for you to do something better. And do
you think the police have been investigating Ems for a while? Someone's put it in the comments. Do you think that's true? Because what are they investigating? I don't understand. Do you think abuse to Marcus. Now, I'm not saying that there is abuse, but I know a lot of people are saying there was. You know, just because he's not here anymore does not mean she can't get done for it based on evidence, right? You do. So let's do a poll. Happy face, you think they are. Sad face, they're not. Let me do this poll. You know what I think? I think they're investigating me as well. I think I think they've had reports that I abused my mother. I know they're investigating the police being called all the time. I know they're investigating that. But however, I think any kind of accusation does get investigated. People that have said that I abused my mother, I think that's been investigated too. Because they have to, by law. They have to investigate any kind of accusation, even if it's from a troll. They don't know it's from a troll. So I think everything gets... I think it does get investigated. Just an accusation. Even probably maybe text. Maybe if people report me for text, or whoever for text, it's probably be investigated too. Duty of care, exactly. They're not listening. They're not saying, yes, you've done it, because they're very much aware that I get trolled and that trolls have been making reports. But they've also had a report that I pushed my mother down the stairs. Obviously, that did not happen. But however, they still need to look into it. Even me telling them, listen, it's a troll. But however, that's also them investigating it and to find out that that was a lie. Well, then obviously that would also be investigated as to who made that up accusation, because that's a false accusation, isn't it? Which is criminal. So I'm happy for them to investigate, don't get me wrong. But like I said, I just want them to find out the people that have been calling the police and making these false accusations. They have to check just in case, absolutely. They have to. It's just a procedure. It doesn't mean I'm guilty or that person's guilty. It's because I've had an accusation. But however, them spending time investigating on something like a troll or someone that just has a dislike and they've completely made up, which they have done, like me pushing my mum down the stairs when I'm live 24/7. If I pushed my mum down the stairs, I would have seen it, right? Am I correct? You would see it on TikTok. Because they would have seen it on TikTok. Obviously, that's not happened. So that's a lie. But however, the police still have to investigate that. But when they find out that this is another false accusation, that's when I hope they actually find out who these people are making these false reports, because they're spending time and money investigating these false accusations. They have to look at all venues, exactly. So, yeah, I think they are investigating me, the police. Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't mean I'm guilty, which you know I'm not, because I never pushed my mother down the stairs, for fuck's sake.
In your kitchen, getting drunk, smoking, whatever else. You can't do that.
She was
you know how big the world is? How many things you
does
can
anyone
do?
actually know why she was arrested? Because I want to get... Is there any videos of her saying this is why I got arrested? Because I've heard different stories now. Someone said just now it's to do with Blake. Someone said it's because they think she's trolling herself. So I'm really confused why she was arrested. Someone said tax invasion, transphobia. Do you think it could be a mixture of things, or do you think it's just one thing? I want to know why she was arrested. It could be fraud. Yeah? Yeah, one sec. She never said Angie. Right, so it could... But how do we know she actually got arrested? Because I know some people say it was on MTM's Facebook, but then how does he know? If we haven't seen her actually get arrested, how does he know? Is it something to do with them? Do you get what I'm saying? I want to, I don't know. What? What? Yeah, you can come then. Do you get what I'm saying? So I'd like to know how Mr. Madness knows, though, if no one else knows. She said that's it, no proof. She said what? What did she say? Because I'm getting the box and tell me, because people are being mixed in the comments. She was something to do with CLA and UK. She said it. However, could this be a lie? Could she be lying about being arrested? About ringing emergency services on herself. She said on live. Oh, so that's what it was. But however... Could be a storyline, isn't it? We're only going by what she said. She's got CCTV, hasn't she? So maybe show it.
Think.
What was the poll?
I know you make good money on here.
or you did. I don't fucking know, but you can do so much more, Ems. There is so much to do, so much in the world to do. If you don't want to and don't choose happiness, you will be stuck like this forever, and you will die.
Thing is, with tax invasion, people need to realise when you don't know, you don't know, right? Like I didn't know, I don't know all the ins and outs about tax. Do you know what I mean? You know, they do let you off for that if you do not know. You know, as to where, you know, how much you need to pay, all that kind of stuff. You know, but if they find out you did know, you know, and you actually have just avoided it because you don't want to pay, then obviously you can be arrested for that, right? Because when I first phoned the tax man, I said, listen, I didn't know I had to pay tax. I'm being honest with you, this is what happened. They record the phone calls. I said, I didn't know. I said, but, you know, I've been working so-and-so, and you have to earn a certain amount, I think, in that year to pay tax. But as soon as I know, they backtracked it. No problem, they said. If you don't know, you don't know. But however, it's once you make that phone call and this is what you say, you're not deliberately avoiding tax. It's just something you didn't know, you know. And they backdated it, and it was done. As long as you pay it eventually, but if you're sitting there avoiding it, and you don't think it's tax. Well, someone said that she said it's because the police think she's trolling herself. And they wouldn't take her. Well, if she thinks she's holding, if they think she's trolling herself, they'll take her phones. Yeah. Would tax men take phones? No.
Sad, lonely, and depressed. If you don't choose to do better and be better, you will never be, because nobody's coming to save you. You're young.
What if I was to sit here and say no one's off?
About what?
But when you're saying, you know, I couldn't do better if I sit there and say no one's off.
No one's off. I don't know what you mean.
No one's off.
What, you don't care? Well, if you don't care, then you won't. Then you'll stay exactly how you are. But you shouldn't.
Thanks,
I don't
Pauline.
want that for you. And you shouldn't want that for you.
Other people, meet new people, and then
Interesting. I don't know. It could be a mixture of things. You know what I mean? I think people have sent the police videos of the Marcus situation. But the thing is, this is what I find with Marcus, so you might disagree with this. There's no actual evidence of her hitting Marcus. You'll never see that. Well, you might see it. I've not seen it. I am actual evidence. Have I seen him with a black eye? Yes. Have I seen him with BLOOD on his face? Yes. Have I seen her physically hit him? No. Right, can someone show me the video of her actually hitting him? Because I haven't seen it. Okay, listen, I'm not saying it didn't happen, but someone send it to me, please, on delusive.fyp, because people have sent me videos of her drunk and all of that, and him having a black eye, but I've not seen actually the... Listen, I'm not saying she wasn't awful to him. But I'm saying it does, because that's not a crime to be awful to someone. The thing is, Mr. Madness might have put it in. I've not seen it. She said it was staged. Well, possibly. I think I did see her once of her elbowing him, but I don't know if I think she said that was an accident, or what did she say about that? She didn't actually hit him, or I can't remember what she said about that one. I think there was that one. But to me, I don't think that was enough evidence, really. Beast Daily. Yeah. The thing is, if she's saying it's an act, right? That's a difficult one. I think it's a grey area, because at social media, she's saying it's an act. He's not here anymore, is he? She's still going to get arrested on it, even though that he's not here anymore. You know, and he's not here anymore, but however, now she's saying it's an act. Would she need to prove, that it is an act? Or would they need to prove it's an act? Do you know what I mean? Or they need to prove otherwise? I don't know. She did it 3 times, no accident.
looking towards.
Oh, that's report. Sorry, that's starting again. Can everyone? Please get your heartbeats and thank you. She put him in the street with a blanket. Listen, that's not a crime, though, is it? She's awful to him, but what was actually criminal? Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not saying it didn't happen, guys. I'm just saying I'd like someone to send it to me, please. She was vile. Once again, not criminal. It's not crime to be vile, was it? She was physically abusive. Yeah. Delusive.fyp. Can you send me, guys? Please. Thank you very much. Right, what else we got? CA doesn't give a shit about anyone. Luke speaks about Zach. Played that one. It's not drama, it's a routine. Marcus Evans talks about her arrest. Oh, here it is. This is her arrest.
I can't keep quiet no more. It happened. I say I was treated like an animal, but an animal gets fucking treated better. Asked for a phone call, I didn't get a phone call. But allowed me to have a phone call. I'm anemic. Freezing for the whole night for fucking 16 hours. I had no blanket, I had nothing. I had one blanket, sorry. I had nothing for days. I'm fucking drinking water. I feel like a fucking criminal. I wish that's gonna go further. It's on a phone call. It wrote the number down. It wrote the number down when they were here.
You know what? If you don't ask, you don't get. At the end of the day, I think, I've been, like I said, been arrested, and the first thing they asked is, what number? Give us a number, and you get your free phone call. You got to know your rights when you get arrested. And your rights are you're allowed to have a solicitor, a phone call, water, food. If you're in there a long time, these are your rights. But however, we will never know whether that's true or not. Do you know what I mean? This is just what she's saying. You think she's done it for clout? The police were lovely to me.
Got bruises. I need my hips.
No. Why has she got bruises on her hips? So the police are going to arrest you, and they pull you to the ground. There's one reason they were pulling you to the ground is because you're resisting arrest. Because there's no need for the police to put you to the ground. Otherwise, that's the only reason they would do that if you were actually fighting with them. You get what I'm saying? So I don't believe that.
I am a fucking mat for over 16 hours. So because my bones here. When I got back home, I couldn't lay on my sides because they were so bruised. Photos of the fucking bruises, like my hair, my fucking head's banging. Treated like a fucking animal. It's not funny. At this point, I'd rather fucking set up a fucking tent and go out instead of being in this fucking place. I don't know how much I can fucking cope.
Yeah, well, she hasn't shown those bruises, has she? Do you know what I mean? Listen, I'm not saying it didn't happen. But however, like I just said, the police don't just pull you to the ground. The only time they arrest you and actually get you on the ground is if you're resisting arrest. Facts, that's it. There's no need for them to do that otherwise. But however, like I say, if you don't ask, you don't get, and you need to know your legal rights when you get arrested and what you're allowed and what you can't, because you aren't, they shouldn't be treating you like a criminal because, innocent until proven guilty. You're arrested based on an accusation. And listen, I can't fault the police when I was arrested at all. They were lovely, so I can't say anything bad about them, to be fair. I had food. I had one police officer, a lovely woman she was. She even gave me a banana. It was her own banana. She said, "Do you want a banana?" Yeah, I thought it was really sweet of her. I just feel with the police, and looks, I'm not saying, yeah, there's some bad police out there. Absolutely, there's some, and I've been arrested a few times. Listen, there's some bad police out there. Absolutely. Right? There really is. But I just feel if you respect the police, I respect you back. You know? If you're abusive, they're going to be abusive. If you're going to, resist arrest, then they're gonna pull you to the ground. Yeah, some of them are very rough. I'm not going to lie, some of them are. But however, if you respect them, they'll respect you. That's the way I see it. Yeah. Isn't he cute? But she still didn't, the bruises, yeah. She didn't still say why she was arrested though, didn't she? The bruises sleeping on the bed, on the cell. Oh, why? Someone said in the comments, I don't know who it was, that she said something about her being pulled to the ground and arrested that way, and I thought that's maybe what she's talking about. Oh, okay. Right, bruises from sleeping on the bed. I mean, it's not the most comfortable place, is it, a cell? Apparently it's on the mattress. Well, listen, I had tea, I had water, I got offered food. I got offered a banana. I got offered my phone call. I even got offered a cigarette if I wanted to go out for a cigarette. I just can't fault them at all. I thought they were lovely, but I suppose everyone is different. I don't believe that she got bruises from laying on the mattress, though. No. No. What does she expect, a 5-star hotel? Isn't it? I know. Because I suffer with claustrophobia. They even left the door open for me and sat outside for 14 hours, just out there. And it was, I had a conversation with the police officer and everything. But then, I've never been handcuffed in that way either. But then they also know that who's troublesome and who's not. And they know that I'm not going to bloody kick off or anything like that, Angie had a jolly time. I wouldn't say I had a jolly time as well. It's, you don't sleep, it's cold, there's a hard mattress. But however, like I said, they gave me a blanket, they gave me all of that, At least, if you look at these third world countries, they bloody don't have any of that. You should be a bit grateful that you have a bloody mattress to sleep on. This seriously doesn't want to live there. I was at a holiday camp. I wouldn't call it that. I wouldn't call it that, but like I said, it wasn't bad. You don't sleep and all that, but diddums to that. You're arrested for a reason, and like I said, if there is a false accusation, you can get people done for that. You know what I mean? If you feel you've been falsely arrested. Because if someone has put out a false accusation about you, that's what it is. You have now been falsely arrested. So you can actually take that person to court, for that. So, yeah. She wanted breakfast at Tiffany's. Yeah. Well, when I was arrested, and I've been arrested a few times, and I've done the same thing, never treated me bad or anything. I was offered a lasagna, vegetarian lasagna. I was offered bloody hot tea. I got hot teas delivered to me. It's supposed to be, it's not meant to be a punishment when you're arrested, because you're arrested, you're innocent till proven guilty, right? So you're not a guilty person when you get arrested. It's just been, you maybe there's an investigation, or someone's made an accusation. So they give you the standard shit, do you know what I mean? Food, tea, water, blanket, but it's not going to be a 5-star either, is it? Do you know what I mean? But they shouldn't be treating you like a criminal. They never treated me like a criminal when I was arrested ever. You see what I'm saying? But they shouldn't be treating you that way anyway, But however, it's not a big deal, man. I mean, it's cold, it's long, and it's boring, absolutely. But it's not that. You know what I mean? It's not the best place to be, is it, when you're arrested? The toilets are horrible. You can't wash your bloody hands. You feel dirty, You're not going to have a phone there, you know what I mean? I was doing bloody exercises to warm myself up. It was bloody freezing. You get to see a doctor, a nurse. What else the fuck do you want? You flooded your cell. How did you flood your cell? Yes, I think it's just it being boring, isn't it? Let's do a poll. Who's been arrested? Happy face, you've been arrested. Sad face, you haven't. Happy face, you've been arrested. Sad face, you haven't. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness, look how many people have been arrested. That's shocking. That is shocking. There you go. Wow. If you want the box, guys, put it in the comments. Diamond Star, I don't know if you win, but if you want to, put it in the comments, please. Wait until this poll is finished.
But they don't give it.
Oh, I can't play Kev, can I? Because he does the copyright.
Yeah.
I just realised. Right. I don't usually play CA, but I'll just play this video because we're nearly finished now. Look how many people been arrested. 250 bloody one. You criminals. Huh. Bloody hell. Yes. Now, I'm going to do another poll, guys. When you got arrested, were you treated with respect, right? Did you have it's not going to be like a 5-star fucking hotel, is it? But, however, was it okay? Did you get what you wanted, a blanket, a phone call, or was it what Ems is saying, that you got bruises for sleeping on a bloody mattress? Happy face, you thought, listen, you got arrested, but it wasn't that bad. You got your phone call and all of this. Or were they brutes? So happy face, you had a happy stay. Sad face, you didn't. Happy stay. Like a fucking holiday camp. See, there you go. So a lot of people have had a happy stay at the police station when they got arrested. 147, there you go. And just remember, guys, it's not going to be a goddamn hotel, is it? But at the end of the day, there are some bad police. I'm not going to say there isn't, because there is. But however, there are some police, you respect them. They will respect you. They are effing human at the end of their day doing their job. And there you go. Oh, the 38. What happened to your stays, guys? If you want to jump in my box, jump in the box, guys. I'm interested in about your stay. You had a happy stay. You had a break, did you? I honestly feel, well, without your phone, without TV, without anything, you can't really get to really think about shit. Do you know what I mean? Even though you are fucking arrested, but you are, you get to kind of clear your head. I had a break from working. Mixing with criminals here. Cushions needing fluffing up more. Oh. Hello, Zach. 5-star all-inclusive. Oh, they were nice. Yeah. No one got bruises from the bed like the mattress like Ems. Anyway, let's move on to the next video. I was so good I booked an extra night. I was arrested but not charged. Oh. What stories do you want? Oh. Well, jump in the box, guys, if you want. If you've got a story as to your experience with a